The video lecture series on antennas and wave propagation. So yesterday in the previous classes we discussed about what is an antenna, its functions of antenna, properties of antenna, and what is the radiation mechanism and how the radiation will come in single wire, two wire and dipole antennas, and how the current will be distributed in thin wire antennas. Already we discussed in the previous chapter. Now in this video chapter we are going to learn we are going to learn about various types of antennas and antenna parameters. So this is the contents which we are dealing in this video lecture. One is what is the type of antennas and antenna parameters. In these antenna parameters, so we are discussing about the most important parameter of any antenna design is radiation pattern, and after that the parameters which are related to radiation pattern, and also we are learn about the field regions. So these are the learning outcomes of this video lecture. So once completion of this lecture, the students will learn, so what are the various types of antenna which are commercially available which are commercially available, and also students will learn the performance of an antenna in terms of radiation pattern, and also students will also learn what is the half power beam width and what is the first null beam width, what is major lobe and what is minor lobe and what is null. So everything they will learn from this lecture, and also the student will also learn the concept of near field and far field region. So before going to types of antennas, so I am giving a brief description of your antenna. So antenna is a transducer which converts one form of energy into another form, that is electrical power to here the input is one form is electrical power and another form is electromagnetic wave. So we are using different antennas for transmitting purpose and the receiving purpose. So once antenna design, it is designing antennas, they have to concentrate so many parameters. So there are few parameters are there. When they are designing the antennas, they have to take care those parameters. One is first choose the antennas identical antennas for transmitter and receiving purpose. So that means one of the important functions of antenna is you choose the identical antennas with equal impedance. So whatever impedance we are using in the transmitter side should match with the impedance of the receiver side. And another important property of an antenna is the equal directional properties. Suppose one transmitter antenna is transmitting in one direction, and another whatever antenna we are using in the receiver antenna also should possess the same characteristics. And third one is you have equal effective length. So whatever length we are chosen for the transmitter side should match with the receiving types. So there are various types of antennas are there. Wire antennas, there are so many types of antennas are there. So commercially available antennas are wire antennas. Next, traveling wave antennas. These antennas also we are called as resonant antennas or non-resonant antennas. Resonant or non-resonant antennas. And another type of antenna is slot antenna, where we are cutting a piece of slot in the antenna, and also there are so many reflector antennas are there, and microstrip antennas. So now everywhere in every application like military application, everywhere we are using microstrip antennas with various shapes. So these are some of the antennas. So in this class we are going to study different types of antennas and where they are using. The first antenna is wire antenna. The first antenna is wire antenna. why we are using wire antenna? So wire means it is a simple wire. When we are giving some excitation, when we are giving some excitation to this antenna, this wires, then only it will radiate. So the wire antennas are simple antennas and its construction is easy. Construction is easy. Suppose if you are using a simple linear antenna like this, it is a linear antenna. So we can call it as a straight wire antenna, we can call it as a linear antenna. So if you are using this same antenna as a circle, then we can call it as a loop antenna. This is a loop antenna. So here so many types of wire antennas are there. So one is the dipole antenna. So the dipole antenna is, here we are taking two wires and we are giving the excitation to these two wires. So the length of this wire antenna is lambda by 2, and another antenna is monopole antenna whose length is, so dipole, in the dipole what we are doing is we are taking two wire antennas and we are giving feed or excitation here, and the length of the wire is lambda by 2. But in the monopole antenna, so the length of the wire is half of this one, so D is equals to lambda by 4. And in the monopole antenna, suppose if you are taking two wires in the dipole antenna, here what will happen is one of the wire is given to the ground. So another antenna. So in the loop antenna, what we are doing is we are changing the wire. So we can take this as a circular shape, or we can take this wire as a square shape, or we can take this shape as a elliptical shape. So many types we can use this loop antenna. So there are so many loop antenna types are there. Because of their loop structure, we can use them as small loop antennas or large loop antennas, or we can say that circular loop antennas or square loop antennas. So where we are using these wire antennas? So we can use all the personal communication applications like mobile phones and and radios everywhere, and automobiles like cars, and on housetops, buildings, because monopole antennas are constructed in the housetops, and ships, aircrafts and spacecrafts. So these are the two diagrams, which is dipole antenna. See this is the dipole antenna having two wires and excitation is given at the center. And this is a monopole antenna, so where only one path, here the second path is given to the ground. And next one is the loop antenna. So this is the loop antenna where it is a circular one,